Today I will be showing you how to insert a Foley catheter. I have already done my hand hygiene. I will introduce myself to the patient, explain to them what I will be doing, and then I'm going to raise the bed to a good working condition. We'll go ahead and lower the side rail. Pull down my patient's bedding. Expose my patient's groin. And then I would perform my pericare at this point. And then I've already gathered all the supplies I'm going to need, so I'll go ahead and lay out my trash bag. And I already have the blankets pushed to the bottom of the bed. And getting the first year place my catheter. I have some on today, but it's like scraping in the payroll over and get some on. And then I'm going to go ahead and grab my gloves. And I'm going to open my catheter kit here, holding away from me. And then go ahead and open up my gloves. Take my non-dominant hand, put it in gloves here. You can fix that later once you get your other glove on. And once you get your gloves all good to go, then you want to discard these gloves. And then you will take your blue draping here. You want to put the shiny side down. And then roll it over to not break sterility. And then you just leave it. Then take your other drapery here. Just place it there and forget about it. And then take your kit. Go ahead and get everything set up. You'll undo your swabs and take them out. Then you would put your lube in here. Go ahead and get your syringe hooked up. Go ahead and insert that Foley catheter into your lube. If that syringe falls off, just go ahead and put it back on.
It's like 30 degrees. I don't believe it.
Then you would commit your hand, spread the labia open, take your alcohol swab and clean the labia furthest from you, doing a downward motion. Take your other swab, do the labia closest to you, doing a downward motion. And then take your third swab and just go right down the middle in a downward motion. And then for a woman, their urethra is about an inch to an inch and a half long, so you want to be sure to insert about 2 to 3 inches. If at any point you feel resistance, go ahead and stop, because you don't want to keep pushing that forward. And then go ahead and insert your catheter. And then until you start to see your urine return, go ahead and inflate that balloon using your 10 cc's. You can go ahead and pull that off. And then once you get that, make sure it's in there good, you give it a good tug. And then grab your tape. Go ahead and stat lock that onto the patient's leg. And then you would hook the bag to an immobile part of the bed.
Oh, she's beaming with confidence.
And then from there you would chart your placement of the catheter, the size of your catheter, and if you have urine return, then go ahead and chart the color, the clarity, the amount that you get, and you want to chart that your patient is tolerating the catheter good as well. And then from there, once you get ready to discontinue that catheter, go ahead, unhook your bag, empty your bag. You want to again chart the color, the clarity, the amount, odor, and then you can go ahead and toss that. Undo your stat lock. And then from there you want to look in the chart to see how much the previous nurse did for the balloon. Go ahead and deflate that. And then tell your patient to take a deep breath, and then you just pull it on out. And then from there you want to chart that it was fully intact and that the patient was tolerated it good. And if you have any more urine, go ahead and chart that color, consistency, amount, and everything else. And then go ahead and clean your patient up, put the bed back down, put your side rail up, and go ahead and give them their call light. And then you're done.